Good morning. Another day of live coding, office development. It's Tuesday, November 5, and it's the day of the week of Ignite. Blooper reel. And the week of Adobe Max. Also see that my screen is not completely excellent. Let's change this. Cut my hair a little bit with the green screen. Let's start the show. Welcome back for another day. Let me kick in the develop screen. Yesterday we've been looking at the CustomXmlParts, adding the parts and deleting it, because I needed some async stuff. We started to look at JavaScript running code in async, something that I'm not really familiar with, so I needed to test that, and we continue with this. This page from the former MVP. Oh, by the way, while we're here, let's discuss Ignite a little bit. As every year, at least for the last couple of years, Microsoft released this book of news, and that's the big PDF where everything is in that is announced. Yesterday there was the keynote of Satya Nadella, and there's a lot of information here. It's about, let's see, 87 pages full of announcements, updates, and everything that they are showing at Ignite for what's like new stuff. And I've been going over these items, especially for the developer tools and Microsoft Office stuff. I must say I was quite disappointed in what I've seen here for part of the Office development stuff. Not much in here from what I found at first look. One thing quite important is that the OneNote app will be returning. Microsoft extending mainstream support for OneNote 2016. Users who prefer to use continued subscribers will begin to see more features rolling out, I should say. Starting with dark mode. I haven't checked it yet. The team's working hard to bring premium value features to OneNote for Office 365 subscribers next year, such as collaboration capabilities used in other Office apps, like add mentions for quickly pulling collaborators into your notebook. That was about the biggest announcement, I think. So we will be discussing this in Dutch next Thursday. Preview of ideas in Word for the web. Need to dive in that a little bit more. For now, let's continue with the programming part. Starting first the async programming, testing async. Let's see what it's already did. For some reason it's failing on the final result. Should return 6 by starting 1, 2 and 3 and adding each of the results. So put this in a try catch. No. Catch. Console. It's got intelligence. Try. Can I complete this? It's just a limited complete. Try. I would expect some complete in here. Catch. Error. So log. No, not log. Error. Let's see what this is doing right now. Can I kill the buttons? Yes. Let's run this. Run it in this pane. Call async function. Done. Serial flow. 1, 2, 3, and N. It's also giving the results, so the error message that is showing in the code is really not honored. Serial loop flow. That's giving an error. Function expected at the think something's running twice now. Function expected and no function. Is there a line number somewhere here? Quickly go back to the code. Let's check. It's on the third button. This one? No. This one. Yeah, it should expect try catch. Oh, it's already in the try catch. I have duplicate error function. See, I'm throwing it in the try catch as well. And that's expecting a function. So we need to change this. What if we do this? Click as a function. Not sure if this is allowed on a click. Yeah, actually worked. Call async function. Run it again. This one is not working right now, is it? Yeah, it's something like this then. As I need to run the function instead of the passing a function. Done. 1, 2, 3, and done. Okay. That seems to work. So this has some obsolete error code in here. Yeah, in the third option I passed in an array, and that's not expected if you use the try-catch item. That doesn't matter because I try-catch it myself in this case. For instance, if I force this to fail, one, and let's run this. Job 1 is not defined, actually showing the error. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, let me check if I get my done anyway. Done serial flow, so it's continuing. That's nice. Oops. Unexpected error. Wow. One, two, three. Let's see what's more in the example over here. Async function, do job, serial flow loop, serial reduce flow. Copy. Copy that in first. Let's refactor that a little bit, like try. Catch. Error. Used to the C# stuff. Console. Error. Error. Console log serial reduce flow done. Let's make that consistent with the other one. Done. The other ones. Serial reduce flow, serial reduce flow. Copy this to create a button. Put the ID in serial, reduce flow 4. Take this out, XML part items out, because I put it in a gist on GitHub. Should be able to restore this. Error handler, more redundant stuff, right? I'm not using that, I think. Risk controls, there's a lot of stuff in here. Cut. Let's for now put it in Notepad, just to make sure we don't lose this. And run it. 1, 2, 3, and 6. That works. Parallel flow. That's interesting because that's showing how to do things in parallel. Try. Let's just copy the last part of the one, this one. Okay. Put this in. Try loop. Try block, I should say. Catch. This is parallel flow. Stop using the function because we are doing this in the handler. All parallel. Now I missed something. Okay. Yeah, it's just did not get an array in there. Like this. Copy the ID. Put it aside. Add another button. Button 5. Parallel flow. delete the obsolete lines. Run this. As you see, they now immediately started 1, 2 and 3, then ending 1, 2, 3, and the order is arbitrary because it's not, you never know it's the same order, I think. Parallel flow, that was the one we just did. Using the map function. Parallel map flow. Let's do it like this. Do some refactoring. Try. Catch. Error. Console. Error. Error. Console log. Done. Parallel map flow. Music's a little bit loud, I think. Put code in to the try block. Parallel map flow returning. So what it's doing is jobs map and then putting another async job, a way to do job on jobs, and it's doing it on all the jobs. Interesting construction. We did this one already, called parallel map flow. Yeah, I need to create another button here. Copy. 6 parallel map. And run this. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, and 6. Nice. Love it when a plan comes together. Complex flow. Wow. Parallel promise all flows. parallel promise, parallel promise, promise all flow. Copy, create another button. Promise all flow. Refactor the code. No. Try. It actually feels quite like Visual Studio Code in here. I could use some autocomplete in here. So let's analyze this. This is going over all the promises. No, it's putting it in a variable of promises. Each of the jobs is returning a promise. Then await promise all promises. It's going over all the promises. Final results starts with 0. Then each of the promises is executed. Okay. Run. Hi, David. What I'm doing is right now is going over the async JavaScript stuff, because I need to implement some async JavaScript stuff in my demo code, and so I'm trying to find out how this works. In this case, I first create a set of promises, and then one by one the promise is executed, and resulting into adding 1, 2, and 3 is 6. Can do some nice things in async. All 4 methods outputs the same and run concurrently. In a real-world implementation, the requirement is not straight. It's a combination of serial, parallel. Let's see, 1 and 2 are series, 3, 4, 5, and series 6 and 7 are in parallel. Let's implement this using async await. So first you do get 1 and 2 in series, the other ones in flow, then 3, 4, 5 and flow 6 and 7 are parallel. Final result. So that's this one, complex flow. This really is a complex flow. Let's add the final one to final construction, and it already has a try catch. That's also nice. Remove the complex flow. I put the last button in there. Copy. Call complex. Copy, paste. Ignorant Sam on YouTube. Welcome. Why is this not green and this is not green? What's the difference? Zero arguments, so it's complex flow is nothing. No arguments, I believe. Yeah, no arguments. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some JavaScript async stuff. Just test it a little bit. Create another button in here. Oh, it's number 6 and number 6. That's not right. 7. Put another button in here for the complex flow. Complex flow. Hello, Ignorant Sam. Sam on YouTube. Complex flow, put it in. I need to put the right ID in here as well. Copy. No, that's not right. Should be in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Run this. Let's see how this complex flow runs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And calc. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 equals 28, and that's correct. So let's analyze the output here. It first starts with 1 and finishes 1. Let's just quickly look at the other one. Where's the flow in here? Here. You see that it starts in 1 and 2. 1 and 2, start 2 and 2. Then starts 3, 4, 5, 6, and it starts 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. And 7, these two are in series, resulting in ending 4, 5, and 7. These were in series, so these... no. Let's quickly see. 3, 4, and 5 are parallel. 3, 4, and 5 parallel. But in the meantime, also starting 6 and 7. 6 already returned. 7 ended after 3, 4, and 5. Three, 4, 5. 6 and 7 is the same. It's different over here. 3, 4, 5, 7. 3, 4, 5, 7. See, there's a little difference in the order right now. Also, what you can see, if there's an error in 1 or 2, it's showing an error. And if it's any error in the other one, let's check the code for that. Let's try gets on the whole. It's actually, I don't think it's the same as you see in here. Any error in 1 or 2. So if I force an error in 1 or 2, run this. I don't think it's continuing after this. See, it's not continuing. Try. Catch. Error. Console. Log. No. Error. Error. Now there's an error in here. Console log finished 1 and 2. Then according to this we have a block between 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Console log Conosol. It's not Conosol. Error in 1 or 2. Then, according to the page, is 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is 1. Try catch. Let's see if I can use the same name over here. I would expect it to be able to use the same name over there for the scope to be in the catch block only. Error in 1. That should be 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3, 4, 5, or 6 and 7. Finished 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. Copy. Six or 7. 3, 4, 5. Because this is a new function. And the other one is doing, these are serial, and the other ones are going in parallel. Yeah, and then we have the final results. Where's the final results defined? In here. Final result equals to 0. Let final result and put in a final. I think I miss a bracket somewhere. Try. Then we have a catch as well. Yeah. Console log copy finished complex flow. Let's see if I did this right. Run it. 1, 2, finish 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 28 result. Now bring in some failures to check if it's working. Control End. Let's fail on the first one. Run this pane. Now 1 and 2 will fail. Yeah, error in 1 and 2. Error in 1 and 2. Finish 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 is skipped. 3, 4, 5, 6 started. Ending 6, 3, 4, 5 and 7. Finished, and then we have a failure on the last one, so that's not right, because I would expect to at least bring in the results of 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Finished, not a number. I should return this first. And then put this outside. Is it not in the same flow? Oh, it's in the try catch. So that should be taking out. This is the first part, and then second part. So now I would expect 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Clean this. 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 equals 25, because I'm failing it at job 1 and 2. Let's check this out. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some testing on parallel and async stuff. Complex flow. What I'm running this time is this flow. 2 serial, 3 parallel, 2 serial and parallel together, and showing the result. What's this? Finish 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but no results. That's interesting, because I accidentally, I created a failure in 1 and 2, so then it starts 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is started, 6 is already returned, 3, 4, 5 and 7 returned, finish 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. So where is this going wrong? This is the last one. Then returning this. I would expect to see the results of okay. Let result equals to async function. Let's see if that can be done. Function final result. And now we lose this one. Final result. Promise number is not assignable to a number. Oh, it's a number. Let final result equals to something like this. Run, run. What did we just calculate? 25. Oh, that's not right. Putting in the complete function. Where did I go wrong? Oh. It should be await, I think. Await. Is it await? No. Okay, let's bring this back. Let final result equals 0. As you can see, I don't have enough JavaScript knowledge already. I need to learn a little bit more about this. So if you can help me in the chat, don't hesitate to jump in. Catch. I'm used to the brackets on like C# with the brackets on the new line, but I need to force myself into doing this. Error. Error. I think something went wrong over here. Try. Do we need another one? Oh wait, it's returning. Yeah, it's returning. This is a function that's returning something. This is returning something on this level. Yes, so this is returning it in the first part. It should not return in here, I think. Let's check the brackets. Final result to initialize. We put a complete one in catch. Oh, where is it? Jump, 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 jump. So I'm pretty sure I'm missing something here. Try. Catch, error, console, error, error, and now it's still not right, I think. I think I have too many levels in here. Three, four, five. This should go outside. So we should have two blocks in here. This is one block. First part, two sequential. Then the other one. How are you doing in the stream? It's for me it's quite early. It's 7:48 a.m. European time. Feel free to interact with the stream if you have comments. Just put in your comment in the chat window. Second part is 3 parallel and 2 sequential. Second part 3 parallel and 2 sequential. So that should go into try, catch, and a finish for that. So this is the part. Actually, I should say this should go to the end if you match it with the picture. Oh. Why is it not cutting? Ctrl X, yeah. So this is the part where you kick in 3 parallel. Final result. Result 1 and 2. What's the result 1 and 2? Okay, this is this one. Okay, and that's not. You You cannot find it because it should be outside the let result 1 equals to 0. Let result 2 equals to 0. And now I probably get a conflict on promises. Let's first take out the error. See, now it's conflicting with the results, and there's 6 and 7, returns 6 and 7 in the function, so this is within their own scope, so that should be okay. Interesting part is that it's why is this doing this in here? It should be doing this in here. Returning the results 6 and 7. Three parallel, this is 1, do job 1, 2, 3. What's this? 6 and 7, this is this one. Oh, for that reason it was up front, because it was not declared before this. It's not executing it in here. So it was actually in the right position. Oh. Prepare to sequential. Run 3 parallel and 2 sequential. So now you do job, and then the flow 6 and 7. Let's see, try catch if there's an error. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Console finished 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then this one is over the complete one. Then log the final results and finish. Should be okay by now. As you notice, I'm running this all within the context of Word with ScriptLab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28. Yes. Now bring in an error. As you've seen in the picture, if there's an error 1 or 2, one or two, let's fail on the first one. Put in a function that's not existing, running. If it's all correct, it now should fail on fail on 1 and 2, and continue with the other ones. Run. Yeah. Yes, it actually failed on job 1 because it's not existing. That's what we forced in. error in 1 or 2, but it started 3, 4, 5, 6 and ended 6, started 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5 and 7, finished 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, resulting in 25. Is that okay? That's right. Now kick in an error in the second part. Fix the first error. Now interesting, the function itself should have a try catch as well. Doing it again, C# brackets. Console log, no, not log, error, and I forgot the error to put in here. Let's see if we can let 6 and 7 fail. To check if job is still continuing. Well, the last part of the array is failing. My guess is it will go wrong. One, two. There you have it. The job's not defined. See, not a number. Back to the code. How do I return an empty promise? Cool. Return empty promise. Error. I'm not sure how to do this. I think I need to do some research on that. Because what happens if you have a failure on this? Oh, this is just a function. It's not even a promise. Yeah, it is a promise. Oh, it's not returning a promise. Like this. What to do if flow 6.7 fails? I need to postpone this a little bit. Do research. Because I'm near to the end of the stream, as my day job is starting soon. Let's leave this for now then. Let's quickly check if it's still running and put the gist on GitHub. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28. That's complete. Done. Oh, there's a serial flow that still contains the error. Don't want to check that in. Job 1. Run. Final check. Done. Serial flow 1 and 2. Serial. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 6. Loop flow 1, 2, 3 is 6. Reduce 1, 2, 3 6. Parallel flow 1, 2 and 3 started, and 1, 2, 3. Put it in a map. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All promises. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Done. Complex flow. Okay, all works. Let's put this on GitHub. Share. Update existing, testing async. Update existing gist. Your gist has been updated. View on GitHub. And here it is, testing async in Word. It's a YAML C script. It's in the context of the Word add-in. Let's check how this looks like. Well, all the code is in there. Yeah. This is very nice because you can load it in your ScriptLab just by picking up the gist link. Go to Word, let's go back, close this, because you can open it like this, import it. I think it's using by, see, you can put it in the gist link and then you can import it right away. Very useful if you want to just to do some testing. Where is my link? Because I need to copy the link from put it into my show notes. Gist. Header one. Nice. Let's see if we can find something to rate. Oh, it's now probably locking up my system again. The Alt F4 stream. Wow. Okay, let's wrap this up. Get back to the main screen. So what we've been looking at today is actually getting into a little bit of async programming in JavaScript. It's not really the part where I'm familiar with, so it's all new to me as well. The reason I do this is I need this in my Office add-in because calling one function is not enough, and I need to do it in parallel as well as in async. So every code seems to work. I need to do some research on the details of when one of the functions is failing in the middle, as you've seen, but that that will be done not tomorrow, because maybe tomorrow I will be doing some other things in the evening stream, because tomorrow I'm driving to the office and there's no way to do this at the same time as today. So Thursday I will continue with this. If you like this stream or just want to know how this will evolve, follow me on one of the links somewhere up there, and maybe see you next time then in the stream. Thanks everyone, and bye bye.
Chasing past